And the injury bug has also hit the Portland Trail Blazers. They lose LaMarcus Aldridge, arguably their best player, for 6 to 8 weeks. How would they be able to cope out west? I'll discuss both these injuries next. So the Blazers have hit a skid of late, losing 5 of their last 6. And they also lose LaMarcus Aldridge in the process. And that's a huge loss for this Blazers team. He's arguably their best player. He's just one of 3 players in the NBA to average 20 points and 10 rebounds, joining Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. So he's a valuable player in this league, 3-time All-Star. So the Blazers, they will miss LaMarcus Aldridge a lot. You have Robin Lopez, who's been injured for a while now, as well as Joel Freeland. So they're lacking in big men. Thomas Robinson is going to have to step up and play a lot at power forward. I'm not even 100% sure he's capable of being a starter in the NBA and playing efficiently. But we'll find that out in due time. But Dame Lillard, he just got the Adidas shoe deal, finally got his own signature shoe. He's been had the Adidas deal re-signed in the summer. But he finally got his signature shoe. And this is his time to claim his fame. He can really cement his name as a superstar. He's quietly been a top 5 point guard this season, though. He's averaging over 20 a game, around 6 assists, shooting around 45%. He's playing great this year. Portland, they've been playing great this year prior to the skid that they've hit now. And now this injury bug that has really hit him now with Batum going down to injury against Boston. If him and Aldridge are out for an extended period of time, as well as Lopez, I don't think Damian Lillard, even playing at a superstar level, could have this team really flourishing in the Western Conference. It's going to be tough. Over his next 17 games, the Blazers play 12 opponents above 500 right now. So they're in for a tough ride without LaMarcus Aldridge alone. And if Batum will join him on the injury list, because in the Western Conference, luckily the Blazers are in 3rd place. Because in the Western Conference, 2 losses, you might drop from 3rd to 6th in a heartbeat. They don't call it the Wild West for nothing. And just looking at the scope of the Western Conference, you got Golden State at 34-6 at the top and 5 games ahead of anybody else. But behind them, 2nd to 6th is separated by 1.5 games. So just like I said, 2 losses, and they could be in 6th place just like that, the Portland Trail Blazers. They're going to have at least 17 more games without LaMarcus Aldridge, and they're going to need to finish around 500 or above at the least to at least be a 4 or 5 seed by the time he comes back. Because 2 through 6 is separated by just 1.5 games. That's going to go up and down the rest of the season. But if Portland, they can't stay level without Aldridge, they're going to drop, and they're probably going to be looking at a 6 seed. And that's where I expect them to be. I don't expect them to finish in the top 5 now with LaMarcus Aldridge out for this extended amount of time. He's just too valuable to this team. You got Batum with the wrist injury that he might keep him out for an extended amount of time as well. So I see this Blazer team falling back. They'll still be a playoff team, and come playoffs, they will be a tough out for whoever they are matched up against. But I do not see them holding up this top 3 seed. I see them falling back to round 6, and they will suffer without LaMarcus Aldridge.